Warriors, it's Mrs. Compton, and we're starting off today with a number talk. Now, this number talk is really designed to jog your memory. Oh my goodness, jog your memory. Now, that means I want you to remember something. And I also want you to remember that math should be visual, right? We should be imagining what things look like in our heads. So the first question, 2 times 10, you probably already know. But let's take a moment to think about how you would solve 2 groups of 10. All right, I'm gonna guess you said the answer was 20. Let's take a peek at what that looks like. Maybe you were thinking about there's a 10 there and a 10 there. So 2 groups of 10 makes a 20. You can count them 10, 20. Okay, let's try another one. Let's do 2 times 20. 2 groups of 20. What would that look like? I wonder if any of you actually used this one to help you solve this one. Let's see. This time we had 2 groups of 20. So a 20, you probably know, is made up of a 10 plus a 10, right? So let's see. 2 groups of 10. 2 groups of 10 plus another 2 groups of 10. Can you guys see that? So we have a 2 times a 10 plus another 2 times a 10. This is 2 times 10, whoop, plus, we're going to put those together, another 2 times 10. That's the same as 2 times 20, right? So that makes 10, 20, 30, 40. That's the same as 2 times 20. Okay, let's see what you do for the next one. All right, I'm going to write down, let's see what you do here. 2 times 40. I think this could be a good time to hit pause because you should be thinking in your mind about what this would look like, but also your very best strategy. You want to come up with your best creative strategy. All right, so hit pause. Okay, I hope you hit pause. I gave you some extra time to hit that button. Now, we are back. So how did you do this? I have some guesses here. So maybe you guys used the information like 2 times 4 tens because maybe you just thought about this as 4 tens. 40 is 4 tens, right? Let's check it out. Here's 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yes? Okay, that's 4 tens. And you would have to do it how many times? You'd have to do it 2 times, right? So maybe you did 2 times I like to get my pictures drawn out. These are just these guys. I just don't have enough of them. Okay, does this represent 2 times 40? So I want you to think about that. Does this represent 2 times 40? I'm sure somebody probably did this. All right, so right here, we have the what? 10, 20, 30, 40. So right here, we've got 40. And here we've got 2 groups of 40. So this is 40 here, and this is 40 here. So we have exactly 80. So maybe some of you used that information that 40 is actually worth 4 tens. I don't know. Did I get your guesses or did I get your strategies? I'd love to hear. All right, I'm going to hit pause for a moment and I'm going to get a story problem ready for us. I'll be right back. All right, I got the problem. Are you ready? The community center offers 4 dance classes. If 30 students sign up for each class, How many students are signed up for dance class? All right, second read. Let's all read it to ourselves. Do you have the picture in your head? How many dance classes are there? How many students are in each dance class? And the question we're trying to solve is, how many students are in or signed up for the dance class? Woo, I almost got the question incorrect. All right, so we've got 4 dance classes offered with 30 students in each class, right? And we're trying to figure out how many students are signed up for dance class in total, right? Okay, so we've got, in my mind, I think about it kind of like a picture. 4 dance classes and 30 students in each class. I think about it like this, but I am currently trying to level up my strategy. So even though this is perfectly acceptable, I'm trying to think in base 10. So I'm thinking about 4 dance classes, 30 students. Okay, so I'm thinking 4 groups of 30. So 4 groups of 30. 4 groups of 30, which is the same as 4 times 30, right? So I think I'm going to do base 10, so 4 groups of 30. So there's one group of 30. Here's another group of 30. Here's another group of 30. That's 3 groups of 30. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, and we need 4 groups of 30. Okay, so you might be saying, well, Mrs. Compton, this seems more advanced than this, but it's what we do with our strategy, right? So I actually want to level myself up because I'm going to start combining my tens to look for another friendly number. I'm going to look for hundreds. So 4 times 30, let's count it out. Ready? You could count by 30s, but I think I want to count by tens just to see what the answer is. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Okay, so we know it equals 120. But I want to start thinking about how I can chunk things together. So I'm going to regroup my 100. So that's 30, 60, 90, and that makes 100. 120. So it's harder for me to see that movement with these. So I'm just starting to think about this. You can also think about that as 100, right? 120. So 120 is made up of 12 tens. All right, so that means 4 times 30 is 120. And maybe you also thought about it as 4 times 10 plus another 4 times 10 plus another 4 times 10, right? No matter how you thought of it, you just want to make sure you have the picture in your head and that you are always trying to push yourself to the next level. All right, kids, I'll see you next time.